My message today is learn to get over things as quickly as you possibly can. Don't dwell on the past. Dwelling on the past is like putting your car on drive and driving like this. Just focus on what's behind you. It would be like putting a front view mirror over here. You're looking forward through a mirror, but your attention is in the past. Then you don't know which way to turn. Left is right and right is left, and before you know it, you're bound to crash into someone. You're bound to hit a few walls and go over a few corners and make some mistakes. And I'm not saying that mistakes should be avoided, because mistakes can be good. Failure can be a good thing so long as you learn. And that's my point. That memory has a purpose, and its purpose is for you to look back on and learn from it, not to stay there. It's not a place to live. It's a place to reflect, to look back on and learn from your past mistakes and grow from them so that you can correct your present and therefore change your future. But I need you to learn how to get over things as quickly as you possibly can. And the trick is really looking at it, really facing it, and then accepting whatever is to be whatever is. Here's what I mean. You're going to hear a phrase people use a lot, and that's it is what it is. People say that a lot. It is what it is. Well, it is what it is. And it is. It is what it is. The thing is, you have two options. One, you say, all right, oh well, you suck it up, and then you say, I'm moving forward. But you still look back on it with the same emotion, with the same feeling of hurt, of anger, of feeling rejected, feeling put down. And when I say get over something, I mean get over that too. Not take that with you, get over the event and then take that with you, because you're essentially what you're doing is you're putting a stone in front of you and then tripping over it again and again. That doesn't make sense. Imagine carrying a stone, putting it in front of you, and then tripping over it, and then picking it up, putting it in front of you, and tripping over it again and again and again and again and again. It sounds silly, but this is how people live their lives. They trip over themselves because they cannot get over how they were treated when they were kids. They can't get over heartbreak. They can't get over divorce. They can't get over foreclosure. They can't get over being fired. And let me tell you something. Nothing is permanent in this world. And if you look for your joy in a job, in people, in material things like a car, in your house, you are setting yourself up for disappointment, because houses get foreclosed, they burn, they get robbed, cars get stolen, they get totaled, they get repossessed. Jobs, you can be fired from a job, laid off from a job, a business can close. A spouse or partner, they will get sick and die. They could eventually fall in love with someone else and leave you. They can cheat on you. They will hurt you. So nothing is permanent. The reason why I ask you to get over things as quickly as possible, I'm not asking you to be a cold-hearted person. I still want you to care about things. I just want you to know and understand the nature of things. And the nature of things is that nothing is permanent in this world. Things come and things go. God gives and God takes away. And that's just the truth. And the sooner you understand that, the less stuck you will be. You won't be trapped by the web of life and be stuck. I need you to find your joy within yourself. I need you to find the peace within yourself. You were born with that. You were born free. And yet you tangle yourself up. You imprison yourself up with the things of this world. And then when someone leaves you, when your job fires you, when your car gets repossessed or totaled, when your house goes into foreclosure, you're suffering. And then you're right back looking for your joy in the world again, only setting yourself up for more disappointment, because that's the nature of this world. So learn to let go of putting too much value in the things of this world, and put more value in your heart, put more value in your knowledge, in your heart, in your spirit, so that you can move through this world unharmed by it. So that you're not completely attaching your joy to a person who can walk away and walk off with your joy. So you're not attaching your joy to a house, and when it burns, so does your joy burn along with it. So you're not attaching your love and your peace and to a car, and it gets totaled along with your vehicle or anything, a guitar, something you painted, a wallet that you made. I'm just naming things that I like to do. But learn to get over things quickly. Learn from them. Everything is a lesson. Learn from it and move on. Set a goal. Know where you're going, so that these things that are coming and going don't take away from that, so that you know, okay, yes, this thing was taken. Yes, I lost this thing. Yes, my business closed. Yes, all this happened to me. I'm starting at zero, but guess what? My goal is the same. And here's what I need to do. I need to stop trusting these people. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing this. I need to learn how to do this other thing. There are things that you need to pick up and things that you need to let go. And the sooner you learn to distinguish the difference between which you need to pick up and which you need to let go, the better off you'll be, the happier you'll be. And trust me when I say that there are people who are happy with very little, and there are people who have the world and they're miserable. Equally, there are people who have a lot and they're happy, and people who have little who are miserable. The difference is in where their value is anchored. If the value of who they are, of their joy, is anchored in themselves, then it doesn't matter if they're rich or if they're poor, they're happy just as they are. If their value is in the world, they're miserable, whether they have a lot or have a little.